Hello, my name is Laurie Pickett, and I want to tell you my story of what happened to me physically and mentally and everything else. First of all, I have rheumatoid arthritis, and it's an autoimmune disease, which means your immune system is just nothing. I cannot fight off the cold if I get it. My cold's turning into pneumonia. Anyways, I've had that since the year 2000. And in 2009, at the old age of 42, I caught the swine flu. I actually had the swine flu, not the flu shot, the swine flu itself. And it wreaked havoc on my body. I, sorry. There's people over there. We still taping. Okay. That's not direct, that's people. Okay, so I caught the swine flu in August of 2009. I got checked out at Atlantic Acute Care Center. They did a nasal swab, told me to go home and get in bed. But I had a date that afternoon and I wasn't about to cancel it. So instead of using my head and going to bed and stuff like that, I chose to go out for the afternoon on a date. On the back of a Harley and, just play and get in the pool, get in the beach. And about 5 o'clock, I realized I could not go anymore. So I told my date to take me to the ER. I went to Baptist Hospital South because I lived in Manly. And I walked in and I told him, I said, you gotta help me, I can't breathe. And they were like ants, just everybody was there. I had an oxygen level of next to nothing. And they swept me right back into a room. That was the last thing I remember before my youngest daughter was with her dad for the weekend. She was 12 at the time. And I called as I went to reach for the phone to call her and tell her that I wasn't going to be there. I was going to be in the hospital. I passed out. Next thing I remember, I'm being woken up in the hospital downtown. This is what happened. Since my body couldn't fight off the flu, it caused just wreaked havoc on my body. And right in the middle of August 13th, I believe, I had a major stroke on the right side of my brain. After I'd had the stroke, Baptist Hospital sent me down to the CAT scan to see how bad it was. As I was in the CAT scan machine, I had 2 more minor strokes on the left and a massive heart attack. What happened is the first stroke burst a blood vessel and I got a blood clotting disorder. So blood clots went flying through my body. One blood clot went behind my heart, caused a massive heart attack. So my heart's fine. It's perfectly fine, but the blood clot caused a heart attack. And I had a blood clot lodged in my right carotid artery for years, but blood thinners finally got rid of it. They wouldn't touch it because they were afraid that if it dislodged, it would go right at my brain and kill me. Or go to the heart and kill me. So they just left it there. And it built up plaque on both sides of it so it stays stable. And anyways, through all this, I've got 3 daughters, which are now 30, 28, and 23. And after I had the strokes and the massive heart attack, they decided to lifelike me to Baptist downtown and put me in a 7-day medically induced coma. They had to wake me from the coma because all the blood clots I had, the majority of them went into my lower left leg. And they, since I was only 42, I didn't have any medical power of attorney or anything like that. I took care of myself, my medications and everything with the rheumatoid arthritis. Anyways, they lifeliked me to Baptist set downtown. And I stayed in the coma. They told my family every day for 7 days that I would die that day or night. Or that I should die that day or night. But we had the preacher there praying for me and all my family, and I was blessed. I guess you could say I survived, is what I call it. And my mom told him I wasn't going to die. I was just too damn stubborn. And I guess I was. The Lord wasn't ready for me yet. So anyways, when they put me in a coma, I didn't have any more strokes or heart attacks or anything like that.
Hey, Ed.
And
Let me call you back. Bye.
anyway, they woke me up and tell me they had to go in and do a little surgery on my leg and see what they could do to save it. And next thing I know, I'm being woken up again. And they wanted me to be real still so they could measure my leg to be cut off. My mom wrote on my right leg, "Do not cut this one. This one's okay. Cut the other leg." Just in case, you hear those stories about people having the wrong leg cut off. So, anyway, what happened, they took 5.5 hours to do the surgery on my leg. But every time they sucked one blood clot out, another one came in. So after 5.5 hours, they gave up, woke me up and told me I had to have my leg removed. It's from just below the knee down. I got about 2 inches or 2-3 inches about after my kneecap to where they cut it. And I've been going through hell ever since. Trying to learn how to walk with the prosthetic and deal with the phantom pains and just pain altogether. I see a lot of people, everybody takes walking for granted. Don't. If you can walk, walk. It's the little stuff. My left arm is paralyzed too. So, try using only one hand for 30 minutes. it's aggravating as all get out. And anyway, and it makes, I've got left-sided weakness too because of stroke on the right. It was so massive. My left arm is paralyzed. I can feel it, but I can't move it, which makes no sense to me. But the doctor said that brain, the movement part of my brain from my left arm got hit with the stroke. But the feeling, that just the movement. Now when I, stretch or something, it'll move by itself, but they call that just involuntary movement. Doesn't mean anything. So, anyway, I know one day the Lord's going to strike my arm back to use it. I'm going to use it all I can. I exercise quite a bit and exercise my hand. I exercise a lot. Being disabled is not fun. I usually make jokes about it, Where does one lady work at the IHOP? What's her name? Eileen. And then that's my way of handling the stress. Humor. If I can joke about it, I can get through it. And then when I do my physical therapy, I've got some songs that we play on my phone or whatever while I'm walking with my physical therapist. One is This Is My Fight song by Rachel somebody, and if you ever need to go to that, I like the song, If You're Going Through Hell, Keep On Going. So, little things can help you get through the hard things. The laughter helps, love helps. If you have anyone in the facility or nursing home, grandparent nursing home, please go visit them. That means the world to us. Those of us stuck in these facilities, having visitors, having somebody come pick you up and take you to lunch, or just take you to Walmart, take you shopping. It just means very much. And it's very hard to get through this, very lonely, and it can make you very sad and very depressed. Currently, I've been diagnosed with PTSD because of my leg. So I talk to a man once a week, and we go through it. And I have learned how to survive. My next battle is I want to get a service dog. And I would like to go and talk to people that have just had an amputated leg or whatever. And take the dog with me so they can help. Sorry, we got a raccoon that comes up on the porch. Anyways, I'm hoping to get a service dog if I could afford it. There it goes.
Where?
Right there.
I don't see him.
He's back there now. Anyways, I'm going to try to get a GoFundMe account and get some money, because service dogs are not cheap. They're very expensive, especially the ones that have already been trained and everything. I would like one just in case I fall. I would like one for the love they give to you, unconditional love. And I would like one to help me with everything I can. And usually if you take a dog, I've been in nursing home facilities ever since I was 43. I just turned 52 last year, or this year. And my last 9 years have been living in facilities. A couple times I got out and lived in my own condo and with some my daughters and stuff helped me and the best friend. But my best friend died and I had to go back into the facilities. You know, there's a lot of stuff in even in facilities that can really get you down. But you gotta fight it and keep on going. You have to be determined and have a strong will. And just fight your way back. It's the only thing you do, just keep on fighting. So, anyway, that's my story. And if you'd like to hear anything else, just let us know. We'll get back on here.